In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to create clips and replays. So basically, this is gonna be super useful for people who are doing sports, racing, or just normal sports, right? It doesn't have to be racing. Anything sports where you need to get some sort of replay or clips while the action is happening. Even gaming, if you're gaming and then something nice happens and you just want to capture it, you know, you're like, okay, yeah, that was cool, and you want to capture like the last 30 seconds or last 40 seconds, 45. You're gonna decide how long back you want to go. You can go like to like the last 60 seconds or 45 seconds or 30 seconds, depending on how long you want your clips to be or replays to be, and potentially you can even replay them back if you want. Okay, but first I'm gonna show you how to clip those using OBS. So let's get into it. What's going on, guys? My name is Sam, watching our production tips and tools, helping you master live streaming. So right now, as you can see, I'm actually watching some stuff here, Formula 1 racing, just enjoying, right? Just to give you an example. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to clip something from it, just as an example, right? So what we need to do, obviously, the first thing we need to set up everything in OBS. So I'm assuming you're using OBS to record or to stream the game, whatever you're doing. And what you need to do is we're gonna go to settings, okay, first thing, and then we're gonna go to output, all right, and then go to recording, and you wanna set up your recording folder. Okay, so to be able to do that, first I'm gonna have to stop the recording right now that I'm doing, because you cannot change the folder. There's some settings you cannot touch when you actually while you are recording. So again, we're gonna go back to settings, and then we're gonna go to output, and then we're gonna go to recording. We're gonna choose the recording path. All right, so choose the folder that you want. And in the recording format, I always recommend you do fragmented MP4, and you choose your video encoder, and everything else. You go down here, encoder settings, you can choose the rate control. I use constant QP, and in constant QP number, I use a 18 keyframe intervals. I use 2 seconds. Everything else, you can copy my settings, doesn't really matter that much. These are just recording settings for your normal recording, but they do actually apply it for your clips as well. Now, the next thing, we're gonna go to something called replay buffer. So this is where the magic happens. So the first thing you need to do, you wanna make sure you actually enable replay buffer. Make sure it's enabled. Maximum replay time, this is where you choose how long you want your clip to be. So for the sake of this video, we're gonna make our clip to be 15 seconds. You can do 30 seconds, you can do 45 seconds, you can do 60 seconds, but you don't wanna do too long, because most of the time you need to just capture that quick action, something that happened. And obviously you don't wanna do too short, because if it happens, you wanna make sure you have enough room to capture whatever happened, because it happens, you're like, oh, I want that. And then you have to click. When you click to clip, it goes back to the last 30 seconds or to the last 15 seconds, whatever you chose. So that's why important you choose whatever that, you know, whatever applies the actual length that would make sense for your scenario. So let's actually put it at 25 seconds. Maximum memory, you can choose whatever you want here. We can just leave whatever that's there. Okay, this is cannot estimate memory usage. Please set the maximum memory limit. This is just limit so it doesn't, you know, eat up your RAM or your memory, whatever. Okay, so once you're done, everything's looking good. Replay buffer, make sure it's enabled, and choose the maximum replay time, and then click apply and click OK. So now what we need to do, obviously you're gonna be streaming something real. For me, I just have this Formula 1 you know, going on here, and that's what we're gonna be using. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab some action here, and let's see if we can get some action. There you go. So we have some action going on here. And what I'm gonna do, the first thing you need to do, obviously I'm gonna start my recording so you guys can see what's going on, but I'm also going to do what we call a start replay buffer. So this has to be on all the time. If it's not on, you're not gonna be able to get your clips. Okay, now I'm gonna show you where the magic happens. Let's say this is something cool that just happened, and I want to capture the last 20 seconds. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go here, this little arrow right here, you're gonna click on it as long as the stop replay buffer is on. So basically OBS is recording kind of like the whole thing, but like letting it go at the same time. So we just keep the last 20 seconds and let it go the rest. It will keep recording, but keep only the last 20 seconds or 25 seconds, whatever you chose. Now, as soon as you click this arrow down right here, click on it, what's gonna happen is just gonna capture the last 25 seconds that we actually defined back in the settings. Now, if you want to see the clips are going to be saved in the folder, in your recording folder. To get there, you can click here under file, and then you can go show recordings. It's gonna take us directly to that folder, and as you can see, it's gonna be here. So as you can see, we have 2 clips. All right, so we have this one. They're always going to be labeled replay. Okay, so this is my actual recording, but all these 2 clips, these are our replays. If I click to it, this is the last one we just did. I can play it. You can see it's gonna be exactly 25 seconds. Letting it go at the same time. So as you can hear, obviously recorded my voice as well, but it recorded the actual clip. So if you wanted to bring it, you can bring it back in production, or you can post it. If you have a social media guy, you can actually go ahead and maybe have a folder like me, put it on, let's say upload it to Google Drive and have your social media people actually upload it, which would be cool. You can do whatever you want, right? And then, imagine you're streaming for 2 to 3 hours, and then by the time you're done the streaming, you have like 20 clips, 30 clips, all the hot actions, like things that happen during the race or during your gaming, whatever you're doing, or during your game, right? Which is super cool. So guys, this is how it's done. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Other than that, if you want to know the best settings for recording your content using OBS, obviously I showed you how to do it. It was super fast and quick. If you want to nail that as well, that part, I have another video that I recorded showing you exactly how to do that. I'm gonna link that video right here, so make sure you check it out guys, and I'll see you there. Take care.